There's a child in every adult, as some saying somewhere probably goes, and most of us are up for indulging that youthful side by enjoying a kids movie now and then. But let's face it, there's definitely a whole lot more adult in every adult, and nothing spices up a seemingly innocent film better than a lewd sexual reference, or a sleazy bit of innuendo. So here are 10 of what we think are the finest, or worst, adult jokes to have crept into kids' movies. In DreamWorks' animated colonial venture The Road to El Dorado, romance blossoms between rakish hero Tulio and the striking Chell. But instead of it ending in the usual cartoon kisses, we hear the sounds of slurping off screen, and when they get interrupted and pop their heads up into the shot, Chell appears to be somewhat a little too low down on Tulio's body for it to have been an innocent peck on the cheek. Kicking off our mini list within a list of dirty jokes in the Toy Story franchise is this allusion to Ladies of the Night. When the toys are surrounded by the mutilated beings in Sid's house, one of them is a pair of slender Barbie legs attached to a fishing line with a dangling hook. Ergo, it's a hooker. When cowgirl Jessie shows up in Toy Story 2, Buzz changes from cocky space pioneer to adolescent who struggles to contain his excitement around her. There's no better example of this when Jessie flies acrobatically across the room to open a door, causing Buzz's wings to uncontrollably stand to attention. It's okay, Buzz, we've all been there. Rounding off the Toy Story sleaze trilogy is good old Mr. Potato Head, who certainly doesn't take kindly to the furry villain Lotso stealing his wife's lips. In a moment that enlightens us as to what potatoes get up to in the sack, an enraged Mr. Potato Head exclaims, "No one takes my wife's mouth but me." It must be a tough, confusing life being a male ladybug, as you're inevitably going to attract unwanted attention. Take poor Frances the Ladybug in 1998 Pixar movie, A Bug's Life for example. Frances gets mistaken for a lady by a sleazy trio of flies, who then ask if he wants to pollinate with a real bug. Lord Farquaad, careful how you pronounce that, is the inept antagonist of Shrek and the butt of many of the movie's jokes. Donkey and Shrek, for example, snigger about whether his absurdly oversized castle is compensating for something. They might just be talking about the fact that Farquaad is only 4 feet tall, of course, but our adult imaginations inevitably go a little below the belt. With the whole poppin' pills in a dark room thing, Pac-Man became an accidental icon of the rave generation, but 2012's Wreck-It Ralph adds some sexual connotations too, with the yellow icon being referred to as a cherry-chasing dot muncher. Robin Williams is at it again in the first Aladdin. When the genie expresses his admiration for the titular hero, he feels the need to clarify that he doesn't like him that way, by saying, "Not that I want to pick out curtains or anything, because gay people love house decorating," according to faintly homophobic 1990s logic. Whoops, Disney did it again, this time with a cheeky gag in The Emperor's New Groove, when Kronk pitches a comically sized undersized tent pretty much over his crotch. And when a man has a pitched tent, we know there needs to be a long, firm pole holding it up, right? The Cat in the Hat movie adaptation didn't do justice to Dr. Seuss's witty creation, and it wasn't helped by its crass sense of humor. Case in point, Mike Myers as the cat chucks away a gardening implement, calling it a dirty hoe, then grabs it and starts licking it while saying "I love you." It's a joke that's equal parts meh and Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more. Also, if you haven't already, go and check out our channel where we have more of these crazy random facts. And if you have any facts that you want to go ahead and talk about, list them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.